Welcome, Stitchy friends, to Flosstube number 13 on October 13th. How did I plan that? I didn't. It just worked out. So today is Wednesday, October 13th, 2021, and this is my Flosstube, as I mentioned. My name is Tracy. I'm OG Stitchery here on YouTube and on Instagram, so make sure you're following me there and subscribing here. That would be great. I have quite the stack, I think, because it is in the middle of October, which is for me hashtag October Startathon and hashtag October Startaton, because I am doing 31 new starts every day. No, oh my gosh, no. One new start every day for the month of October. So that's 31 new starts. And then a bonus one because I started the collectors on the 1st. So, since last we met, I'm just going to go ahead and get into the whips. No, not whips. Acquisitions. Acquisitions are first. So, last Saturday was my Stitchy group. We got together to stitch, and we did it at my local needlework shop, the World in Stitches. That's in Littleton, Massachusetts. And the owner is Randy. She is absolutely fantastic. So I have some things that I purchased. Not a lot there, but I did have some things come into the mail. I apologize for the brightness. I can barely see. It is really bright. I wonder if I should lower the blinds, because I'm having trouble seeing. It is beautiful outside. No clouds whatsoever. Bright blue sky, and it's just a beautiful fall day. So it's really, really bright. So we'll hang in there, right? All right. So what I got was one of the Expo Needlework Expo releases. This is by Little Robin Designs, and this one, when I saw it, I instantly fell in love. Again, I'm not really a sampler type person. This is autumnal sampler, but I loved it. It was the tree, I think. It was, and I just love it. I can't wait to start it. Probably going to start it in November or next year. I don't know. I have a thing with starts. Maybe I should, I don't know. I don't know what I should do. I have a problem. But that was one of the things I purchased. I also got some, that is going to be glaring. I got some fancy floss for a couple of patterns that I needed. And I got some fabric, plain white linen, which I plan to play around with dyeing. So that's going to be fun. Now, what came in the mail? Let's go with these. This is the Stoney Creek collection. I purchased these. The reason why I purchased these was this one in particular. This was the free chart for October. And so it's a cat. I had to have it. This was Moon Glow. And they're little, they're cute, and they're just really fun. So that was Frankie and Friends. And then, of course, I had to get Frankie because I already had Bat Crazy, which you saw last week. And this was Moon Glow, so I had to get Frankie and Happy Witch. So I got those. And then there's one more in the series, and it's called Little Bite. It's Dracula. And I'm going to be getting that probably next month. And I'm going to be getting all of the little buttons and things like that for these charts. So those are cute. Wanted to get that. And then Judy Whitman of JBW Designs, she had a little giveaway on her Flosstube a couple of weeks ago, maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago maybe. And I won. I was shocked. So I won her Christmas Smalls charts. And there's 5 charts in here. Let's see if I can do this without showing. Yeah. So you have these 2. And then these. Yeah. So isn't that fun? So that's JBW Designs. Look at her card. Isn't that pretty? Oh, there we go. Hopefully that came out. So I won that. That was exciting. And another thing that's really exciting, I got my first installment of Judy Fabric. Y'all, I can't. Look at this gorgeousness. Ah, it is so orange and I love it. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? I get 18 count Ada because that's my jam. And I think it's just wonderful. So this is orange and this is kind of a, it's not purple, but it's a rose, maybe like a dark rose color. That's just beautiful, isn't it? It's gorgeous. So I'm in the club now. I'm excited. I'm very happy. Fabric of the month with Jody of Steel City Stitchers. I have to think about that. So I'll definitely put the link below. But she does her Fabric of the Month club through Instagram. So just email her and you can get on the waiting list. And that's what I did because I missed the first round when she introduced the club. I was put on the wait list, and then she opened up a couple of more spots, and I got in. So, yay! Now this next one, acquisition, is I have a problem. If you have seen me before, either here on Flosstube or on my Flossoween daily vlog, you know there's one creature out there that I don't like. I don't like spiders. And it's not a matter of just not liking them, it's a matter of being petrifyingly terrified of them, to the point where I don't like cartoon spiders. I don't like fake ones. Obviously I don't like fake ones. I don't like them on paper. I don't like them on fabric. I just don't like them. And I have a serious problem. Of phobia, you know. And it's anyway, the reason why I tell you this is because Lynn from Lynx Stitches Creates, Lynx Stitches Creates, she does project bags, and they're I don't believe she has an Etsy shop, so she does them through Instagram, and she usually does anywhere from three to 5 at a time, right? Usually I think it's 3 bags, and she takes a picture of them and she shows And then she posted it on Instagram, and you just have to be at the right time to get it, right? And then you just say, you respond with message or me please, and then which one you want, usually A, B, or C. And she did this a couple of days ago with this fabric, and I didn't look clearly. I was immediately drawn to Boo to You, and it's this. So I was instantly drawn to that. Boo to You. Now, if you know anything about Disney and Halloween, they used to have a Halloween party called Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, and during that party they would have a special parade, and it was called the Boo to You Parade, Halloween Parade. So, of course, that was attracting to me. I was attracted to it because of that. And I didn't notice the other thing. And I'm not sure, I haven't been able to use this. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. It's fantastic. I love it. Other than that creature. I showed my husband, and look at the inside fabric. I mean, it's fantastic. It's little bats in a diamond piece, and I just freaked myself out because this moved. Ugh, I have a problem. So I told my husband about it, and he said maybe what I can do is, he suggested Sharpie. Take a Sharpie to it and just color it in, right? And then I was like, I don't know about that one. But then I thought, well, maybe I can get fabric and sew it on and hide it. But I don't know. I'm really, anyway, I don't know. I hate to say it because I really like it, and they're so difficult to get because it's just, you have to be right time, right place, you know? But I think this might be a giveaway at some point. I just can't get past it. I can't even look at it. So, we'll see. Anyway, a couple of other things that came in the mail. If you guys watched, I am still getting, okay. If you guys watched a couple of Flosstubes ago, I did a pattern for a friend of mine named Kelly, and it was the Tiny Modernist Kitchen Gadgets, I think. And so what we did was, I messaged her. She lives in California, so I messaged her and said, can we do a swap? I will do a cross stitch piece for you if you will make some grime guards for me. And guess what came in? Y'all, these grime guards, I can't say enough about them. They're absolutely fantastic. And what she did was seriously over the top. I'll show you two of them because one of them is in use, and I'll show you that in a second. But here's the two that are not in use. Look at what she did. That is OG stitchery on in the shape of a Disney World cast member name tag, Disney World, Disneyland, in the shape of a name tag, and it's got Mickey in orange shorts, and it says OG stitchery. I can't. Oh, I literally cried when I saw this. This is just so fantastic, and I love it. And the fabric is Mickey and Minnie and Pluto and Goofy, all in Halloween costumes, and it's just so cute. Look at that. I hope you can see that, but seriously, and then this one. This is Haunted Mansion fabric, which is, Haunted Mansion is my favorite ride at Walt Disney World, but she had to go over the top. Again, my name on a name tag in the font of the Haunted Mansion with the Haunted Mansion bat. Is that not fantastic? And look at the little lace around it. I hope you can see that. It's just, there we go. Maybe you can see it. Oh, it's just so great. I love it. Thank you so much, Kelly. I don't even know if you watch these. I know you know about them, but I love them. Love them, love them. And they're, what she said was that they're extra big because it holds more fabric. So I can put this around any size, well, not any size, but I can put it, a Q-snap, like probably an 8x8 Q-snap on this, and it will hold all the extra fabric. I love it. I love it. So fantastic. All right. So that was acquisitions. Let's get into whips, and boy do I have some whips. So what I am doing in the month of October, as I mentioned earlier, I am doing 31 new starts, one a day. So I have some new starts. And we will start with the 6th, which was the last time that I filmed a Flosstube, last Wednesday. And that day was Let's Party. This is by Lee Fisher of Stitchy Fish Designs. This was in the Just Cross Stitch magazine Halloween edition issue of 2020. No, this year, 2021. Sorry. And there's Let's Party. Isn't he cute? I'm doing this on 18 count ivory Ada that I hand dyed. And let's see. Here we go. This is going to be difficult. So he's so cute. So that's my start there. I'm just going to stack this here. So the following day, which was the 7th, I spun the wheel and it came up with How to Survive a Horror Movie. This is by the Witchy Stitcher. That's going to be difficult. So that's what it's going to look like, except I'm not doing it on white. I'm not doing it on black fabric. I'm doing it on lime green, which I hand dyed myself. I don't have a lot of start, but I have the bottom border. Not all of it, but that's my start. And here is the third grime guard that Kelly made for me. It's I don't know if you can see, but it's got skulls, and it looks like it's, yep, maybe it's the Halloween or Haunted Mansion fabric in orange with skulls on it. I think it's got the candelabra on it, but it's beautiful. Love it. It's fantastic. These are not going to be able to go here because I can't see my notes. All right. Nope. Let's just stick there. The next one was a design by, or a pattern by Waxing Moon Designs, and it's called Halloween Critter Trio. And I am doing the Eek, doing the bat. And I'm also doing this on 18 count Joy Lynn by Atomic Fabric, and I got the side border. And I got the whole side border done. Isn't that great? So the next one is Creepy, which is out of order. This is Halloween Square Dance number 2 by Heart and Hand. And I am doing Creepy. Started that one. And this is on 18 count, Pumpkin King by, I think it's Atomic, yes, Atomic Ranch Fabrics. And there's my start. Some cute little bats. And my next start, I've been waiting to start this for quite a while. This is Welcome Campers by the Witchy Stitcher. It's a free chart and it's still available on her website, on their website. I think it's there. Anyway, yes. And I'm doing this on 18 count Ada that I hand dyed. And look at that! As you can tell, I was really excited about doing this one. I stitched almost all day on this when I could stitch, and I stayed up really late stitching on it while watching Ghost Hunters, and I love it. I love it, and I can't wait to get back to it because I want to see what the red looks like, what the blood looks like on that fabric. I love it. So the next one is another Square Dance, Halloween Square Dance number 1. This is Heart and Hand. And I am doing Boo. So I'm doing the little ghosties. Again, this is 18 count Pumpkin King by Atomic Ranch Fabrics. And I have a little ghost. Yay! I have a little ghosty. It's cute. And it's a start. And then yesterday's start was If the Shoe Fits. This is by Jeanette Reese of Gemini Designs. And this is, this was found in the Just Cross Stitch magazine. I want to say it's the Halloween issue of 2011, but it could be the September-October issue. I'm not quite sure. I have to look at there. And here's my start. I'm doing this on 16 count Presenting Lorelei Gilmore by Fiber on a Whim. It's just kind of a cream fabric. So got that nice start. Oh, I'm changing some colors on that one. It calls for a lot of Krynic. And I am not doing Krynic. So I am going to be changing the colors. I'm probably going to try a Etoile. Purple Etoile. I have a pack of Etoile DMC, and I'm going to see if it has a purple in there. I think it does, but I would like to do a lighter color purple to offset the dark purple. So the next one is usually a daily stitch for me. I'm trying to keep up. This is the Stitch On Me Halloween Sal called A Storybook Halloween. This is what it looks like. These are the days of the release dates, and here is my progress. I will probably show you what it looked like before, just to give you an idea, but I don't know if you can see this or not, but here. But there we go. I'm not going to go into detail because this is going to be long enough. And I think I believe I'm all caught up. 26, which is today, because I did yesterday. Yesterday was Snow White. And so I think I'm all caught up on this one. I'm just going to put this here. Now this one I'm not all caught up. This is another Sal that I'm doing. This is by Story Stitches. It's a Facebook group. And this is the Nightmare Before Christmas Sal. Here is what it looks like with all of the release dates. And I believe I am probably 3 days behind, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 4 days. But here's what it looks like now. So I think I got Oogie Boogie, Lock, and Shock, maybe. I don't remember. But there's a couple more, obviously. There's 4 more days that have been released. I haven't been, I got distracted. So if you follow me on Instagram, then you've probably seen this. I live in an apartment, and my apartment management came out a couple of days ago, 2 days ago, saying that there was going to be a door decorating contest. So we could decorate our doors. And this is the first time. We've lived here for quite a while. It's the first time that this has happened. So I had to go down to the dollar store, and I went over to the Spirit of Halloween store. And so I'm making a door, a swamp. So I got distracted. I had to go buy some vines, and I got some, you know, that mesh, the green mesh fabric. So I got that. I got some trash bags that I cut up in half and taped it to the door, so it's fun. Anyway, that brings me to plans. I am going to be continuing my Flossoween. I hope that you're watching. I hope you're enjoying. I am definitely enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. So I'm going to be continuing that. That is a new start every day. And today's new start is actually a Sal. I'm going to be starting Moon Dance by Teresa Kogut with Nancy from the Bougie Stitchers. And Jenny has already mentioned, or she messaged me saying, or she left a comment saying that she was probably going to start this next year. So, yay! I did want to say something about Sal's. If you're doing it with either one person or 50 people or 100 people, it doesn't matter. What is so great about Sal's, or I'm saying Sal meaning stitch along, but it could mean a start along. And what's so great about doing this is that every time you see this pattern, or whatever pattern you're going to be working on, every time you see that chart, that pattern, that finished product, once you get there, you're going to think about that other person or those other people that you stitched this with. And that's that's one of the aspects of the stitching community that is so great for me, because I've got friends. Even though I've never met you, or I have, it doesn't matter, you're still my friend, and I can still talk to you about my hobby, about our hobby. And whenever I'm stitching something that I know someone else is stitching, I feel a camaraderie, I feel a kinship and a friendship with that person. So that way, whenever I stitch on that project, going forward, or whenever I'm done with it and I look at it on my wall, I think of that other person or that other group, and that just brings me so much joy. So it's great. So if you ever can join a Sal, even if it's just with one other person, do it if you can, because it just brings you so much joy. As long as you like the project. And I do. It's Halloween, so. Alright, well, so those are my plans. I'm going to continue with Halloween. And we'll spin the wheel we'll spin the wheel tomorrow and see what comes up, and open up another treat from the Black Needle Society trick or treat box, and go from there. So thank you so much for watching. Most appreciated. And if you're new, please consider subscribing, liking, and definitely comment. I know it takes a lot to comment sometimes, but the interaction is it's so much fun. So thank you. Sorry about the brightness. Kind of sorry, not sorry, because it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, for all of that, and I'll see you real soon.